The chat is now closed, so mods, you can do whatever you want. Take it out of emote mode. 17 minutes long. So off the bat, I'm gonna just tell you right now, bro, and this is me. I closed the chat, so I don't see what anyone's saying. Off the bat, I know this is not gonna be a good score. I already know that. A part of me in the back of my mind is like, you know what? Maybe he will give this a respectable score, just because, like, it's almost like if this is a bad score, it's almost like overkill at this point, in my opinion. Like, it's almost overkill. Like, you're like overdoing it at this point. Like, clearly you're like have a bias against Drake, whatever it is. I don't know. I've seen his other reviews on Drake shit, and he even mentions Drake in other things too. Dude, whatever. It's almost like, to me, it'd be overkill if this is a bad review. I'm expecting it to be mediocre. I'm not expecting it to be good. And I'm not expecting it to be over a 7. I'm not. So, and that's just because of who he is. You know, he's into like weird shit. He likes weird ass like screamo type shit and like, you know, whatever. That's his musical opinion. Guess what? Everyone is entitled to their own opinion. And no one's opinion is wrong. So when you see people trying to spew things online, telling you who is better and listen, at the end of the day, bro, that's your fucking stupid ass opinion. That's your dumbass opinion that, to be honest, nobody cares about. Nobody cares, dude. If you're a random person on Twitter with 18 followers replying to people with massive amounts of followers, listen to me, bro. Nobody cares about your opinion. That doesn't mean your opinion is wrong or you're not entitled to it. You are, but I'm letting you know that nobody cares at all. Like listen to the words I'm saying. Listen. Nobody cares what your opinion is. Okay, that's just what it is. If you can't take that in, I don't know what to tell you, but I'm gonna guarantee you though that nobody cares. Like, you can never give your opinion again, nobody would care. You can give your opinion 20 days straight in a row, nobody gives a fuck, bro. Just letting you know, just letting the little Twitter, you know, hide their profile picture with the anime shit and 14 followers. Your pinned tweet is you replying to someone and getting 16 likes. Just talking to those guys. Just talking to those. It's a very small percentage of weirdos. Just a very small percentage who think that their opinion, I mean, no one cares, bro. No one cares, bro. With that being said, let's do this. Drake Certified Lover Boy album review by the Melon himself. I don't have high expectations. I can't see the chat right now. All right, here we go. Let's check it out.
Hi everyone, Nothany Way Tano here, the internet's busiest music nerd, and it's time for a review of this new Drake album, Certified Lover.
Oh, I don't like how you just said Drake. Like just off the bat. Like, why did you say it like that? That's just, if you don't see the clear bias, and this isn't even me trolling. Like, oh dude, the Drake, like, what? No one would say that about Kanye, bro. I'm bro, I'm just being honest, bro. Hold on, someone's calling me.
Hi everyone, Nothany Way Tano here, the internet's busiest music nerd, and it's time for a review of this new Drake album, Certified Lover Boy. This is a brand new LP from Aubrey Graham, or Drake. Toronto's very own Six God is back with his 6th album. After getting a pandemic pushback with the half-baked Dark Lane demo tapes serving as a sort of placeholder in the meantime, this record came to us with absolutely no teasers and quickly took shape seemingly in reaction to Drake's ongoing beef with Kanye West, which flared up once again after a feature verse that Drake dropped on the new Trippie Redd album. And if that backstory seems too convoluted for you to care, we're just getting started, please. Now, there are multiple lines off this record that could easily be read as shots at Kanye West, as well as the near entirety of 7 AM at Bridle Path, which might seem insignificant, but I feel like for this review, it's important to note just how much this rivalry between Drake and Kanye consumes Drake. Pusha T's devastating diss track, The Story of Adidon, may be a few years old at this point.
Dude. Oh my God. Hey, can we just agree that diss track, it revealed that Drake had a son? That was crazy. The actual song itself, bro, if the song was fire, bro, I'd admit it. I literally just would. It was ass. Like, it was just not a good song at all. And Drake's diss was better than that. It was just, he fucking revealed that Drake had a son, bro. And also, people trying to use this picture like Drake is like in his house alone, dressing up like this and like putting, dude, what? This was like an art project from like school or some shit. Some, like an artist did this and that was in school. Some weird shit from back in the day. Like, Drake's not like alone in his house, like painting his face and shit. I don't know, like, if you think that, you're just dumb. Like, I don't, like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Anyway, I digress. I'm just saying that, dude, devastating diss track. Okay, bro, whatever. And and he just said that Drake is like Kanye's living rent free in Drake's head or something. Like, I think it's the complete opposite, bro. I think that Drake is fucking sitting there fucking laughing. If you look at that Instagram story of him laughing in the car, like, that's just what I think Drake's mood is, bro. He doesn't care. Like, Kanye really gives a fuck, dude. Kanye's posting fucking addresses and doing all this fucking weird shit. What is Drake doing? Drake will just go in, he's in a Trippie Redd song and says your age, and now, oh my God, that's all Drake can care about. All he thinks about is Kanye. Bro, it's literally the complete opposite, bro. It really is. But the Kanye, the Kanye lovers will never, ever admit that, ever. But that's really what it is, bro. Anyway, let's go.
And Drake's numbers may be as impressive as they've ever been. But thanks to that whole ordeal, we now have access to this section of Drake's life that suddenly he's so open and honest about, as if his honesty hasn't just been a series of omissions up until this point. Not only that, but he now has to make being the world-famous rapper who had an unplanned pregnancy a part of his brand. And while I appreciate Drake putting on a game face and embracing the realities of fatherhood, his actions still speak very loudly to an insecurity he obviously has around how all of this came out. Drake seems more infatuated with the whole thing than he did on Scorpion. Maybe because around that time he wanted personally and mentally for there in his music to be at least like some distance from all of that, considering it just happened. But now, on No Friends in the Industry, Drake is bringing back that if you're reading this, it's too late energy type of vibe and dropping beef bars as if we don't remember how 2018 played out. And look, not to portray Kanye and Pusha in this situation as 100% in the right, 100% angels, or 100% honest, because it's beef. But look, as much of a distraction and a focus all of this is right now, it's not the reason CLB is such a dud of a record. And why that is, we may never know the real answer, but from an outside perspective, it seems like a lot of it could have to do with a lack of inspiration. Something
a dud of a record, dude. I don't know how anyone could listen to that and just say it's a dud. Like, oh man, listen, bro, listen, dude. That's just, honestly, bro, that's some hating shit, bro. That's literally, that's not even trolling. That's actually just that's just hating, bro. That's really just hating, bro. If it was that trash, if it was that fucking trash, bro, everyone would be saying it's trash. Everyone would be saying it's trash. I don't know. That's that. Oh my God. Dude, we're 3 minutes in and I'm already like, I'm starting to get like, I feel like I'm getting hot. Like I want to fight. Like I want to do something right now. We're 2 minutes in, bro.
that's been looming larger and larger and larger on Drake's project since he dropped the dreadfully boring Views from the Six.
This is bait. This is bait. And I just realized it, and now I'm not mad anymore. That's literally 100% bait. Dreadfully, what did he say?
Larger on Drake's project since he dropped the dreadfully boring Views from the Six.
Man, I don't know how you could listen to this entire record. Like, I don't know how you could listen to this. I could see you picking out a couple songs that maybe weren't of your liking, because there's all kinds of different types of songs on there. There's rapping, there's like the dance hall shit, there's like some other shit. Like, there's all kinds of music on there. Like, I don't know how a human being could listen to that and just be bored. Like, you're like, again, this is everyone's opinion. You're allowed to have an opinion. But yo, man, like, I'm just questioning your musical taste at this point. Like, how is that boring? Like, it's just, I've never heard anyone say that. I've never heard anyone say that. Literally. The only people who said that, bro, was when it came out, dudes were shitting on it. When it first came out. After like a year, I've never heard anyone say that, bro. That's literally insane. That's actually insane.
And Certified Lover Boy, I think, is the most punishing of these 90-minute marathons that Drake has been dropping as of late. And that's mostly due to a lack of memorable songs and even memorable performances from Drake himself. Like, he is legitimately outshined by every feature on this project, even the ones that don't even sound like they're trying all that hard. Hello, Travis Scott. The record does have a pretty decent kickoff, though, with the song.
And I watched his Donda review. Where was this type of energy, bro? Where the fuck was this? And I'm not going to get baited into shitting on Donda because I like Donda. And I know people want me to like shit on it. Drake versus Kanye type shit. But dude, if we're being real, bro, Kanye, like, that album was the features. That was what the album was. It was the beats and it was the features. It wasn't Kanye, bro. If we're talking about what really, really made songs really good, like the best songs, it was the features. There are literally so many songs on CLB that Drake is the reason. I'd say 90%. He is the reason the song is good. Kanye is not the reason the song is good. His production, if he fully produced, so I don't know how many he fully produced, because he didn't produce every song. Like, he did like parts of songs and shit. But dude, his production amazing. The features is what made those songs fucking good, bro. Moon. I mean, I can pull up the shit, but you know what songs we're talking about. Jail. I don't know, bro. I don't know. That's, but again, we didn't see the same energy with the Donda review. Where the fuck was that at? I literally saw a TikTok. I was on TikTok today. I saw a dude giving, like, statistics. He said 55% of Donda was features. That means Kanye was only on the record for 45% of it. What? That's the definition of carrying. That's the definition. The dude was reading all types of stats, by the way. But I mean, it's a fact. You can look it up. You can look it up.
Champagne Poetry. It's dramatic, there's a beat switch, it's got kind of that Tuscan leather energy to it. The sound of the track is good, but the first few lines give us an idea of what we're going to be in for the entirety of this record, and that's a lot of putting up fronts and a lot of gaslighting. As Drake says, I've been hot since the birth of my son, I remain unfazed, trust. Worse has been done. When you are literally so obviously phased that you cannot get off of this topic. The continued responses and mentions and engagements in this.
But like, I don't understand how people don't understand, like, and especially him, that's why I think he's baiting, but if all you see is the same shit, people talk mad shit to you every day. Like, if you go online, people talking shit about the sun, you're a deadbeat, and think about how many millions of hate and like shit talking comments Drake has seen. So obviously he's gonna address it. Like, obviously he's gonna say something, bro. Like, it doesn't mean that he's gaslighting or he's putting on a front. Like, how could you even know that? You would need to be in his fucking brain to know something like that. That's literally insane to just say, bro.
This ongoing feud, yeah, that's you being phased, bro. And again, look, I think the performance on this track is good. I love the chipmunk soul on the instrumental. But pretty much this entire track is just meant to convince us that Drake is effortlessly winning while everyone around him is struggling. And there is an extent to which that is true, because Drake does continue to do a lot of numbers and get a lot of engagement despite little to no effort on this record. The following
Oh my god, bro. Imagine how like, so, dude, just put your, I know, just for a second, just do me a favor. Pretend that you are Drake, right? Pretend you're Drake. And you just made this entire album, right? You made this album. And dudes are like, yeah, no, he didn't even care, he didn't even try, bro. That shit, he had no effort. Like, bro, imagine you put all your shit into something and you do some shit and this is why people are talking about you. It's just like, it's just sad, bro. Like, dude, no one would say this about Kanye, bro. Nobody would say this, bro. Like, I don't think anyone would say this about anybody, to be honest. This shit, bro, this is really just some hating shit, bro.
Track Poppy's Home features more dramatic soul samples, along with bars meant to provoke the rap world as if Drake is some kind of chaotic sitcom character walking onto set to audience applause. Here, Drake is clearly relishing his spot at the top. He is excited that his existence angers people. He is dropping more dad bars, talking about supermodels doing coke. The first leg of the track is not bad, but I have no idea why he buries the momentum of the song into a weird little Nicki Minaj appearance that's not a verse, and then from there kind of plays it out with a long-winded Montel Jordan section. The whole thing feels like 2/3 of a song, really. I don't know why Drake couldn't like finish it off as strong as he started. But overall, this track does feel like a real like puff out your chest kind of moment, which plays out really weird as we transition into the very weak and not puff your chest out Girls Like Girls, where Drake claims girls like girls where I'm from, which I'm not sure. Is this an indictment of the men of Toronto, or is this a lack of understanding that there are lesbians in every city around the world? Considering that
All right. Okay. Listen, why did... Okay, that's funny. Well, fuck this guy. But dude, listen. This is my thing. Why do so many people take that lesbian line so serious, bro? It's like, it's just like a dumb like, oh yeah, you say you're lesbian. Oh yeah, me too. Like, that's just some shit you would say if like a girl said that and you're like flirting with her or something. It's just like some little shit you would just say. Like, there's not, why would you look deeply into that line? Like, that's not like a serious thing, bro. I just don't understand why so many people are taking it so serious. I don't understand. It's not meant to be. Like, what? And also, people are like, oh dude, Drake just came out. It's like, what? He's literally saying he likes girls. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, that's like fruity? Like, what are you saying, bro? Some of you guys, like, listen, just say that you hate Drake. Just say that. Don't try to come up with weird reasons. Like, oh, dude, he said he's lesbian. Like, oh my god, dude, how could he do that? What? He's fucking joking, bro. How do you take that serious, bro?
Drake thinks liking women as well makes him a lesbian. Maybe it's the latter. Now, I know Drake is just joking, obviously, but this is not a joke that has played much of anywhere relevant since like 2001. But honestly, this track's greatest sin is being so goddamn boring that while I'm listening to it, I kind of want to just like hook a car battery up to my nuts just to get some kind of mental stimulation. The beat is too bland for words, and on top of it, Drake could not sound more unenthusiastic. The only portion of the track that grabs any real attention is the Lil Baby feature on it, and he's rapping on this track like his life fucking depends on it. The effort gap between Drake and his collaborators on this record continues onto the song In the Bible with Giveon as well as Lil Durk. They are obviously the most interesting things about the song, and it's hard for them not to be, considering just how awful Drake's vocal lines on this track are. They don't seem to make sense at all, at least to me, over this beat. Drake also sounding very low energy on the song Love All, and of course, like, he was not going to drop a better verse than Jay-Z on the song, even with Hove operating at 50%. Thankfully, fair.
This is the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Like, I'm not kidding. Like, how can you literally just sit here? First of all, if you're listening to this and you think that he's not trolling, like, if you actually believe that he thinks this, I don't know what to say to you right now. I actually don't know what to say. Bro, how the fuck? It's just everything Drake does, there's a problem with it. So his energy wasn't good either. What else, dude? His energy wasn't good. He needs to be screaming? Like, what the fuck? What can he do? Dude, literally, I feel like Drake could do anything and there's still, nothing will help. Nothing will help his case, bro. His energy was, dude, have you heard, if we listen to other rappers and shit, have you heard some other rappers, like, the way, like, their flows and shit? Like, have you heard this shit? Bro, there was literally a 21 Savage, like, fucking, like, 3-song span on an album, I forgot what it was, where he was dead-ass whispering, bro. He was dead-ass whispering. He was fucking whispering. But we put that shit on, people be like, yo, this shit fire, bro. He's fucking whispering. But dude, Drake, what? Drake's not screaming and singing in a song, and now he's no effort, no energy, and he doesn't give a fuck? Dude, what the fuck is this, bro? This is so biased, it's fucking crazy. This is actually insane. This is, dude, this is fucking good, bro. This is literally good. This will literally have 10,000 comments in 24 hours. 10,000 comments, minimum.
Trade with Travis Scott sees things picking up a little bit. Drake's flows here are actually catchy and melodic, direct and hooky. I've been losing friends and finding peace may seem like a stereotypical Drake bar at this point, but it's still the best hook this album has to offer thus far. The slow psychedelic instrumental transition into Travis's section of the track is pretty sick as well. Overall, I'll say I think it's a good track for this record, but in the grander scheme of things, it's pretty low impact. I mean, reminder, these are the two guys that brought us Sicko Mode. Next, we have the record's first real attempt at dropping a banger, a huge single, Way Too Sexy, which, is one of the most embarrassing things Drake has ever released, in my opinion. There is an awful Right Said Fred sample of Too Sexy, which goes right into an interpolation with Future on the chorus. The idea itself for the track is horrendous, and somehow Drake makes it even worse with a very underwritten verse. Anyway, if Chance the Rapper can't live down Hot Shower, I see no reason why Drake should get to, like...
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. How fucking dare you, bro? I understand the trolling and the baiting. I get it. You're this Drake hater. I get it. Shut the fuck up. You're comparing any Drake song ever to fucking Hot Shower? Are you out of your fucking mind? Have we fucking lost our fucking minds? I should shut this the fuck up right now. When I heard the song, at first I was like, no, what the fuck? And then I understood. You know what it really is, bro? At the end of the day, it's honestly, I think it's just Drake just having fun, bro. Just fun. You look at the music video for it. he's just having fun, bro. This isn't like, he's not trying to be on some Kendrick Lamar shit and be like, you know, taken so dead ass serious. This shit's called Certified Lover Boy. There's pregnant emojis on the cover. Dude, this song's fucking catchy. People fucking like the song. He fucking did his job, bro. He made a catchy song. But no, I'm sorry, Drake's just not allowed to like do shit like that. He's just what does Drake have to do? Does he have to make a Kanye album or like a Kendrick Lamar album and like I'm confused, bro. I don't know what anyone wants out of Drake at all, but obviously the shit's working, bro. Obviously the shit is fucking working, dude. He broke every fucking record imaginable. Oh, sorry, there's people in the chat who numbers don't matter to them when it applies to Drake, but everything else in the entire universe, numbers matter. Sorry, my fault. Numbers are fake. Numbers lie. Numbers lie. Men don't lie, numbers lie. That's the phrase, I think it is. My fault for that. Yeah, Drake broke every fucking record imaginable. So I don't know. Maybe he's doing something right, but who knows, bro? Who knows?
Revel in this, especially when Future becomes pretty much the draw for the track and Young Thug is seen exiting through the back of the song quietly like he didn't even want you to know he was there. Then on the song TSU, things turn a little bit weird. Yeah, it may have another drab beat, tedious flow. Whole song is about a stripper kind of trying to get her life together, which I guess is fine, but then the narrative kind of shifts into Drake supporting her financially for sexual favors. She kind of has a business.
What? Dude, whatever. This is fucking ridiculous. He's paying for sexual favor. All right, bro.
Plan in mind for something. The song itself, the situation it portrays, it seems benign. Too benign to actually be interesting, especially with the second half of
TSU is a good ass song, bro. Like, what are we talking about right now? What? Love All is a good ass song too. Like, what are you saying right now, bro?
The track sounding so comatose. But if we're being serious and honest about what this track portrays, is this not just Drake taking advantage of the power dynamic that his money and fame and influence affords him by manipulating someone who's not in the best spot economically and obviously has little to no family support, as you say in the song? What? Which is kind of weird and sort of tone deaf. And I guess in a way it's ironic that there's like a little R. Kelly writer credit on this track too because of a accidental instrumental incorporation. Following this we have...
Dude, I've listened to that song 10 times, bro. In nowhere in that song did I think Drake's manipulating and using his power dynamic to take advantage of someone. All I heard was, dude, listen. It doesn't matter. Like, just look at it from human to human, bro. Don't look at how much money someone has or doesn't have. Literally, all I heard in that song, bro, was him saying that she's trying to get her shit together and he supports her. And like, in no way is that a bad message or he's like abusing her mentally. Like, and then paying for sexual favors, bro. Like, what the fuck? I'm confused by that. Like, what the fuck? So you want him to come out here and be like, oh no, she's a stripper, so fuck her. She's a fucking, you know, whatever. Like, is that what you want him to say? If anything, this is like a human to human interaction. And what he's saying is, oh, you don't need to be like some model or like a celebrity. Like, you could be like some, you know, just regular girl. And it doesn't matter. Like, I'm Drake. You're a regular girl. It's fine. Like, I support you. Like, what? Like, that's what I got from it. I didn't get like, oh, he's like abusing someone mentally, bro. This is just beyond trolling at this point, bro. This is just pure hatred. This is pure fucking hatred, bro. Seriously.
We have the song In Too Deep, which is at least one of a few tracks that just did not need to be here, especially since this one doesn't really seem like it knows what it wants to do. Does it want to be a slow, dramatic Missing You ballad with chugging guitars? Or does it want to be a psych trap banger where Drake once again plays second fiddle to Future over an instrumental that sounds like a leftover from Travis Scott's Astroworld? The song Pipe Down feels more essential by comparison, but nothing new narratively.
Again, In Too Deep is a good song. And why is it okay for every other artist to do songs where the beat changes and all this shit? That's cool. But Drake does it, and for Drake, it's, oh, dude, he doesn't know what he wants the song to be. Like, get the fuck out of here, bro. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
For Drake in the grander scheme of things, as we pretty much have passionate, angry Drake here who is fed up with the thanklessness of this relationship, of this romantic dynamic. On your ass like back pockets is one of many clever lines on this thing, and he is absolutely convincing as he is pretty much begging, how much money do I have to throw down for you to pipe down? How many bars do I have to write? How many pens do I have to go through? Still though, this just kind of feels like a track that Drake could have easily dropped 5 years ago, and it would have sounded exactly in line with everything he was doing then. So even if this track is decent, it does feel indicative of Drake being sort of in a state of arrested development. He can't seem to progress past this stage narratively. Same with No Friends.
So now you're just like, now there's just a problem with where Drake is in life. Like now you just have a problem with that. You're like, oh no, you should be more mature or something right now. Like now it's not even musically. Now it's just, oh no, you should not be like that. Oh, cool, bro. Then what else? What, like, dude, you understand what you're hearing right now? Drake can do anything. He's gonna have a problem with it. That's it. Him and millions of people who fucking hate on him. They're just, dude, it's everything. There's nothing he could do, bro. There's nothing. It's fucking, this is insane, bro. This is fucking insane, bro.
In the industry, which I think is a banger if I'm not really paying attention to the content, because Drake continues to sling this no friends, lone wolf angle despite the fact that there are some serious mental disconnects that come with it at this point. Like when it comes to the beef stuff on the track, Drake is a paper tiger, clearly. Why he's even continuing to talk like this, I don't know. And right now, who are you not friends with? This is a star-studded track list, and you've repeatedly collaborated with Future once again, who you did an entire record with. Like, clearly you are close to some of the biggest names in the industry to some degree. You even had to bury the hatchet with Kid Cudi to get him on the record. So honestly, even if this track is kind of fun to listen to, I just don't want to buy into the facade anymore. I don't care. And
I think that some people don't understand, like, if you see people doing collabs and shit, that doesn't mean that they're friends. Like, friends are different than, like, work, like, you know what I mean? Like, someone you work with, you know, like, someone at your job is different. That's, like, your work friend or some shit. And then you have, like, some real, like, some true friends. You know what I mean? That's what I got from that. No shit, there's gonna be features, bro. Who's not gonna want to do a feature with Drake? Like, that's not what he's saying. Like, I don't know, bro. I never, like, if you don't know the difference between an acquaintance, someone you work with, someone you collaborate with, and someone who you're truly, like you're deep friends with them, you know what I mean? I don't know what to say to you if you really don't see the difference there. I don't know.
And to the degree that what Drake is saying here is true, it's weird that after all of these years of saying this, it doesn't dawn on him that maybe he might be a part of the problem to some degree. The song Knife Talk continues this mean momentum, underscored by an instrumental with a deadly classic Memphis sound. Project Pat is even on the track, amazingly. He does a great job on the front end, and 21 Savage is in the mix too. So yes, it does have that classic Memphis spooky sound to it, but with more ornate and, I guess, cinematic instrumentation laced into the beat. It's another track that I think is good for this record, but in the grander scheme of things, I guess is just okay. In 2021, I guess I'm just not really excited to hear Drake cosplay as a gangster. Pretty much. 7 a.m. on...
Every other fucking rapper, art, doesn't matter. Everyone can do whatever the fuck they want, say whatever the fuck they want, but it's Drake. He's cosplaying. Like these fucking rappers aren't in fucking $10 million fucking houses with security and shit. But that's not that's Drake's cosplaying though. No one else is. It's just Drake. I'm done, bro. This is literally pure hate, bro.
Bridal Path is Diary Drake once again. You know the tone of voice he gets and the energy he delivers whenever we have a track title that features a location and a time. And look, there's some biting bars on this track for sure, like in response to Kanye dropping Drake's address on Instagram. He says, give that address to your driver, make it your destination, instead of just a post out of desperation. I won't disagree that Kanye posting that was petty as fuck and pretty childish, but the fact that Kanye mostly sidestepped this whole thing in any direct or long-winded way on his new record versus Drake over here, who was like totally obsessing over the whole exchange for multiple bars on Certified Lover Boy, I think it illustrates a lot about how each artist approaches their craft when they're making a record.
Dude, Kanye just made a fucking like literal gospel Jesus album. Like, what are you talking about? Dude, if Kanye came on an album, like, just, like, dissing Drake and, like, talking shit, that would, like, be psychotic. And I'm pretty sure he did. I'm literally pretty sure he did. At some point. Now that I think about it, I'm like, wait a second, did he? Dude. Again, this is just a clear, like, two people can do the same thing, but you're only gonna have a problem if one person does it, bro. And then we heard that fucking dude, whatever, bro. This is fucking this is such bullshit. This is really bullshit, bro. Why am I fucking watching?
Because Kanye drops a record about constants, you know, his mother, his faith, things that are going to be significant to him and relevant for a very long time. Meanwhile, Drake exists purely in the now. He is for the instant drama and for whatever is happening in the moment, and fuck whether or not it's actually relevant to anybody in like 6 years. Erase My Mind is kind of like a really Heavenly Weekend ripoff with a lot of harp laced into the instrumental, and I know Drake's early stuff.
Erase My Mind is a Weekend ripoff. I'm done.
Inspired Abel's work for sure, but I feel like I'd rather listen to Abel do this sound at this point, especially if it's not going to be done well. With the song Found
Erase My Mind is literally could be the best song on the album. It's not done well. This is the most insane. You know what's so fucked about this? It's gonna get probably 1 million+ views, and impressionable people will think this is facts, and they're just gonna spread it, bro. And that's how it goes. Next Drake album gonna be even more haters, bro.
Mountains, Drake continues to...
The fuck? Oh shit, alright. I don't know, what just happened? Yeah, we good? Hold on, let me look at the chat. Are we back? We good? We good? Okay. Alright, let's go.
Inspired Abel's work for sure, but I feel like I'd rather listen to Abel do this sound at this point, especially if it's not going to be done well. With the song Fountains, Drake continues to push these chilly Canadian versions of dancehall and Afrobeat on us. And yeah, it's probably the most soulless and uninspired and boring song he's dropped in this vein ever. The Thames feature is the only appealing thing about it, and even he struggles to do anything all that interesting with the song, given its very sour, stiff 2-chord progression. Get Along Better with Ty Dolla $ign is a pretty decent classic R&B and rap blend. There are some excellent vocal lines on the track, really heavy instrumental, but not a lot of variation. I feel like I'm just kind of experiencing the same portion of the song over and over and over. Granted, it's a good portion of the song, but it would feel a lot better if it didn't come off so one-dimensional. Then You Only Live Twice is an instant banger featuring Lil Wayne and Rick Ross. And in my opinion, this is the only spot on the record when it comes to meeting the moment and actually like delivering the energy that I guess like matches that of his features and his guests, yeah, Drake shows up. I don't know why it took this long, 18 tracks, to get some objective heat on this thing, but that's the state that we're in. But
of course he's not gonna shit on this. You got Lil Wayne and Rick Ross under, and he didn't shit on, you know, he praised the fucking Jay-Z verse. He's pretty much praising everyone else, everyone's features. Oh, Thames was the only reason that was good. Like, he's just doing everything except acknowledging Drake at all. Like, oh my god, bro, what the fuck, man? This is irresponsible, bro. This is fucking irresponsible. This is fucked up, bro.
But again, while it is great, I feel like Drake is kind of functioning off an old formula here. He's bringing a very, like, you know, take care, Lord knows type of vibe and formula here, but maybe with just like the tempo a bit higher. On the Cudi track, let's be honest, it's pretty one-dimensional as well. Cudi is the draw. Drake is nowhere near as interesting, and their chemistry is just nowhere to be seen.
That's literally just not true! That's a fucking good song! Drake's part is fucking good, bro! The fuck out of here, bro! What the fuck? Dude, that was the one song that I thought he would maybe give credit to, bro. That's the one fucking song, bro. That's fucking... Dude, that's bullshit, bro. That's dude, just fucking give the rating, bro.
Even though I'm happy that the two of them buried the hatchet, it's not like they're making magic here.
Dude, listen, and before the fucking... This is the worst song ever. Fucking fans. Just remember me saying this. He's gonna say it's the worst song ever made. Just watch.
And then for whatever reason, the still and spacey R&B of Fucking Fans sounds exactly like a song off of The Weeknd's House of Balloons, but like a totally shit one. And it's also kind of hilarious that Drake uses this track with The Weeknd sound on it to make a commentary on toxic masculinity a little bit. It's like half the time Drake doesn't know whether or not he wants to rip off himself or rip off some other artist on this project. He's just kind of switching back and forth between that over and over.
There it is. There it is. So now it's moved from no energy to now he's ripping off other artists. That's what this is now. What else? Like, dude, I'm sorry, like, how the fuck? Literally every single thing Drake has done in this whole album, he's had a problem with. He's never at one point given any type of anything. Like, oh my, bro, what the fuck is this rating?
And then with the finishing track, we pretty much close up shop with Diary Drake once again. Gonna be honest and say at this point on the record, you've given me zero reason to care about anything that you're saying. Anything that you're trying to pitch me in terms of like, this is what's happening in my life, this is what is going through my mind. I don't care. Okay. I don't care. You are
okay. That's it. Like, dude, that's it, bro. You just don't like Drake. Like, just why can't you just start the album off and just say that? Why do you have to act like you like wanted this to be good? You didn't. If this was, dude, this could be the greatest album ever made. This could be the worst. You'd have the same review. All the people who hate on Drake would have the same exact thing to say. It doesn't matter, bro. This is completely biased. The fact that it says album review on this is laughable. This is like an SNL skit. This is not reality. And this is someone who's good at their fucking job. This is what it is. Getting engagement on something. That's what this is. This is nothing else. This is not sincere. This is pure just hatred and trolling, bro. That's all that this is. That's literally the only thing that this entire video was. There's nothing real in this. But guess what? There's gonna be people in here who actually think what he's saying is real, bro.
Are only as interesting as the music and the songs that are accompanying your narrative. Once again, I'll sum this up by saying this is just a very uninspired record from Drake. Not a whole lot going on here creatively. A few decent tracks here and there, but nothing coming together into a great project here. And yeah, feeling a light 3 on
I'm done, dude.
Slap squad till I die. T-U-B-B-Y, yeah. You know that my guy, yeah. Ain't no switching side. Slap squad till I die. Snipe, squad, snipe.